Let me ask you this. Are you someone that experiences stuff like brain fog, dizziness, IBS, anxiety, or even exhaustion? Symptoms that you know are an issue, but every time that you go to the doctors and get that checked out, they always tell you the same thing, that you're healthy and you don't look like to have any type of issues. Kind of annoying, right? And doesn't it really suck that no matter how many doctors or medical professionals you visit, you'll always come out with that same outcome, that they tell you that there's nothing wrong with you and that everything that's making you feel that bad with those symptoms is all in your head? Kind of sucks, because if they actually felt the way that you were feeling, then they wouldn't say that. They would actually look for a way to help you. If that's you, then there's a good chance that you're suffering from chronic fatigue syndrome, or CFS for short. CFS is a disorder that many doctors can't explain. With so much little knowledge to it, doctors tend to ignore it and say it's nothing more than just like a physical state of mind. But what if I told you there was someone similar to a doctor that knows what it is and possibly knows how to treat it? Well, that's exactly who we're going to be looking at today in today's video. Hey, what's up guys? Christian here from Sterling Reviews, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be looking at Miguel Bautista's CFS Recovery Academy, where he discusses the pain of living with CFS and also shows you how to treat it. I'm going to make sure to bring you guys my best insights and thoughts of the Academy, so you guys can use this video as a reference to see if it's worth joining the program or not. So before diving in the Academy, it only makes sense if we get to understand a bit more of what CFS is. CFS, if I can put it in simple terms, is an illness that affects the body, making it difficult to do daily activities or just getting out of bed. So pretty much it's the lack of energy and your body just feels sad and fatigued. And what's even more crazy about CFS is that it's not detectable. So doctors can't really tell who has it or who doesn't. So even if you feel the symptoms and you go to the doctors to get a checkup, there's a possibility that they won't find any issues or anything wrong with you. And since there's not knowing who has it or what causes it, treatment and recovery for it is literally non-existent. Well, that was the case until a guy named Miguel Bautista may have found a solution. This is Miguel Bautista, a former recovery of CFS and the creator of the CFS Recovery Academy. With so much pain and stress Miguel went through, he made it his mission to not only share his story, but also give his insight on what he did to recover from CFS. So looking at the Academy, there are a lot of things to look for. The first thing you need to notice that it's a school community. And for those of you guys who aren't used to school, just think of it as a virtual classroom. So pretty much you have your community right here where people can pretty much engage with one another and ask questions. Then you have your classroom right here where all the lessons are taught and pretty much all the value comes through here. Then you have your calendar. So that's pretty much where the group pretty much meets on the coaching calls. And then you have the member section where pretty much you can see the people that are inside the academy and just get a better feel of them as individuals. So anyway, going back to the community section. So the first thing you need to start with is the Start Here section right here by Miguel. In this video, Miguel pretty much gives you a whole rundown of how to use this community effectively and how to go through the lessons so you can pretty much speed up the recovery process that you're aiming for. And he also recommends that you are engaging in the community. So ask questions, pretty much answer other people's questions, because who knows, maybe the stuff that they talk about in these type of communities, like type of questions they ask or even the type of wins that they share, can actually benefit you and actually help you in your recovery process. But anyway, going back to the classroom and looking at the sections. So there are various sections here, and the most important one that you need to worry about is the recovery foundation section right here, this course right here. So right here is pretty much a 7-day process. So you have to take it day by day. And that's another thing that I like that Miguel sets it up. He doesn't really believe in doing everything all at once, and he doesn't believe that that's going to speed up the recovery process at all. You need to be patient and actually do the course day by day, do the action plan or homework, and actually comprehend and understand the information you're taking in so you can better your chances and speed up that recovery process that way, not doing everything at once and just going from there. But anyway, taking it day by day. And by day 7, you actually take a nervous system test where pretty much based on those results, Miguel and his team look at that, pretty much give you a plan on your recovery process. So yeah, that's the recovery foundations lesson. The other lesson I wanted to talk to you guys about was the recovery science blueprint breakdown. I like about this section a lot is pretty much all these videos in here are pretty much the lessons that Miguel learned from his doctor, the one that helped him with CFS. So pretty much these videos right here pretty much give you like the basic understanding of what you're dealing with and just ways on recovery. So pretty much the way Miguel recovered from his CFS. And what I really like about these videos is that they're pretty, if I could say the word, dumbed down. So you're not really hearing all those like big terms that doctors use. Like these videos are easy to understand and comprehend. And yeah, just watching these videos alone will pretty much give you an understanding of your CFS and pretty much give you an understanding of what's the cause of it and like the treatments that like you could actually take if you're not trying to take like a specific one like in the CFS course breakdown right here. But yeah, anyway, that's a quick little rundown of the course that I wanted to show you guys, the main lessons that you need to take to better your recovery process. But yeah, those are the main key components of the course. So now that we looked at the academy, you may be asking, what's it like working with Miguel? Well, before making this video and doing my research on him, he came to me as very mysterious and a serious type of guy. And I really don't know why I thought that, but that's just the feeling I got from him. But after going through the academy and watching a lot of Miguel's videos on YouTube, I can honestly say that he's a very caring and sympathetic person. He understands what it feels like to live with CFS, and he understands the struggles that his students deal with every single day. So working with Miguel is very easy and patient. And if you don't believe me, then take a look at the numerous reviews that Miguel has on his YouTube, where many of his former students share their story with CFS and also share how the Academy and Miguel were able to help them recover. With so much support and countless testimonials in its name, you'd probably be asking, how much is it to join the Academy? Well, to give you a straight answer, it costs more than 4 figures USD. And I know it may sound like a lot, but with the wealth of information inside the Academy and the one-on-one coaching, it's really second to none. And honestly, you shouldn't even view this as an investment to a course or a type of program, rather an investment to better your health. So you can get out of bed in the morning, so you can be in a better mood, so you can spend more time for your family. For the Academy overall, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. And the reason why I give it that score is because I honestly do believe in the recovery teachings that Miguel teaches. I also like how engaging and supportive the community is inside the group, sharing their journeys with the illness and also being there to help others in their journeys as well. The only thing I didn't really like was the pricing. And I'm not saying it's too overpriced or anything like that, because I know everything inside the academy is worth it. The only issue I have with it is that not all people can afford it. So if Miguel can actually do something to fix that and actually be able to help everyone, I would honestly give his academy a 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's my whole take on the CFS Recovery Academy. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to drop them down below. And like always, guys, this has been Christian from Sterling Reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.